So all y'all might already know, but the World Cup is right around the corner, 2026, and it's coming to America and Canada and Mexico. There's gonna be 15 different cities, which means 15 different stadiums. So today I'm gonna be ranking all 15 stadiums solely on looks, just looks. Anyways, we're gonna start with number 15. And number 15 is gonna be Toronto. I mean, no offense to Toronto, it's a great city, but the stadium it's some shit. Like, not gonna lie, it looks ass. I mean, it's not like terrible. I mean, it looks cool, but like for a World Cup stadium, no offense to Toronto. They deserve the World Cup, but the stadium is not it. Number 14 is Gillette Stadium, and this is actually in Boston. Well, it's not Boston really. It's like an hour away. Gillette Stadium, 65,000 people, so this could fit a lot. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, there's 13 others that just look cooler. Number 13, San Francisco, Levi Stadium. So this actually has 68,000 seats, which is also a lot. But you know, it's nothing like really cool about it. And again, this is just like looks. Alright, number 12 is Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. This is like a step up from Levi Stadium. Anyways, this is actually good because it's actually like right next to Philadelphia, so it's not like an hour away. It's convenient. It looks alright, but number 12, not a bad spot. Alright, number 11 is BC Place in Vancouver, and this is the second city in Canada that's gonna host games, and I don't know why Montreal's not part of it, but Vancouver, BC Place is pretty nice. It looks pretty cool, and it's just like smack down in the middle of the city, so that's also like another cool thing about it. So pretty fire Canadian stadium. Alright, number 10 is MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, New York. Again, it's really cool, but unfortunately there's just so much more cooler stadiums on this list. I look both visually cool and just like better. And this is not like, it's not too far from like New York, but it's still like a little distance. I mean, getting here is just a hassle, like especially like on weekdays. I think this held the 2016 Copa America final where Argentina lost to, I think, Chile. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a great venue. You know, even like a semifinal game. I don't think the final would be held here, but I think it's a good semifinal would be like pretty nice here. Alright, number 9 is NRG Stadium in Houston. You know, the city is made for cars, not for people. You know, NRG Stadium, pretty close to the city center, and I think it will be actually like really nice indoors, so like it's not gonna be too hot. This could be a good quarterfinal game. Yeah, 72,000 people in the stadium, so the atmosphere probably is gonna be insane. Anyways, that's number 9. Moving on to number 8. Number 8 is Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. And I'm not gonna lie, I never expected them to get the World Cup. I know they were pretty happy, but you know, I thought Nashville or Baltimore or something would get it, but Kansas City got it. It looks pretty unique, and I think this is the loudest stadium in the world. The atmosphere is gonna be insane. I mean, the way it's built, it looks like it's just like loud. Yeah, I think this might hold some like knockout games, probably like a lot of group stage, mainly group stage, but Kansas City, pretty cool stadium. Alright, next is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and this one has a capacity of 65,000, so it's also a lot. This one's actually like pretty nice. Like, it's actually like good looking. It has like a roof kind of, and like some 4 spires that go over it. So I think this is actually like really cool. If this was like any other list without the last 6, this would definitely be like number 1. Shit. Yeah, and even outside the stadium, it looks pretty nice. Just some like grass and like seating areas. Alright, the next one is actually in Mexico, and it's Azteca Stadium. I know this stadium has like a lot of history, but based on the looks, it still looks pretty nice. I mean, yeah, it looks nice, and I heard it's iconic. Besides the iconic part, it still looks like a really nice stadium. Definitely like one of the better looking ones in this list. Next is Akron Stadium in Guadalajara, Mexico, and it looks like a UFO. Look at this. So like the grass comes out of it. It just looks like a giant alien spaceship. So this is why it's number 5. I gotta say, these Mexico stadiums are actually like crazy. They're like way better looking than like a majority of American ones. Really cool. Like, I wonder if you can just like climb up here. If I go to Mexico and if I survive, it'll be a good experience. So yeah, I actually heard that past the quarterfinals, it's only gonna be US stadiums, and yeah, I feel like Mexico deserves a semifinal, or at least like, maybe like a couple quarterfinal games. It's just Mexico is just like a soccer nation, man. I mean, to be fair, they did host 2 previous World Cups. You know, this place has a lot of history. All right, number 4 is Monterrey Stadium, and fuck, this one's flat. Oh, Lord. Man, this shit's flat. Fuck. I mean, you can see it's flat, but I mean, the setting is crazy. It's right next to a mountain. So just like imagine watching this, imagine watching this and just like looking over to the side and seeing a mountain. Yeah, look at this picture right here. This is insane. Yeah, this is the best like stadium when it comes to natural beauty, in my opinion, because I mean, who's beating that? And I know I kind of said like I'm only basing off looks, but if you have a mountain right next to your stadium, you can't just like ignore it. So yeah, I'm definitely if I have enough money, I'm definitely sliding. So yeah, Montreal Stadium, pretty fire location. The natural beauty is beyond this world, and hopefully if I go, I don't get shot. So no, I'm joking. All right, number 3 is Lumen Field in Seattle. This was actually one of my favorite ones, my favorite NFL stadiums, because just look at it. Instead of like the mountain view, it's skyscrapers, which is also like, I mean, the mountain view is better, but it's still like cool to have just like skyscrapers and shit. But in terms of stadium beautiness, like the beauty of the stadium itself, I think this one's better. And I've been in this one too, and inside is crazy. It's loud as well. All right, number 2 is AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. And the reason for this is because, I don't even say anything, just look at it. I mean, there's a reason this is gonna be the final. You know, it could expand to 100,000 seating, and inside, just it has a crazy ass TV. And it looks cool. I mean, it kind of looks like an egg, but like it can open the roof. It can do everything. And this is actually like fairly new too. It's a little bit older than the new ones, but this is fairly new. Looks like an egg or like a UFO. And that's why it's on here. I mean, it's just fire. Definitely one of like the best stadiums in the entire world. So that's number 2. Yeah, I actually did a mistake. There's actually 16 cities, not 15. So yeah, and for number 2, instead of Dallas, it's Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, so yeah, this stadium is really advanced. It has a retractable roof, and I think it's one of the newer ones too. Better than Dallas, and definitely a contender for one of the best stadiums in the world. Anyways, number 1 is SoFi Stadium. This is actually, I think, the best looking stadium in the entire world. Even it beats the ones in Qatar, because it looks like insane. It looks so futuristic to the point where like, is this even like a stadium, or is this like an alien spaceship? And I think it's the most expensive stadium ever built, so that explains why it's so cool. I'm like kind of sad this is not hosting the final. Yeah, but this stadium is definitely gonna hold the semifinal game for sure, and probably one of the best things I ever looked at in my life. You know, Los Angeles deserves a crazy stadium like this. I mean, it's one of the most influential cities in the world. So yes, all 50 stadiums ranked from the best looking ones to like the ugly ones. And also, if you like soccer videos, do not subscribe to me, because I don't do soccer videos, but I'm just like bored as fuck. That's why I made this. But anyways, peace out.